What up, y'all? DZ back with another video, and this one is from my favorite, absolute favorite R&B group, 112. Uh, and this is one of my favorite songs by them, like ever. Player by 112. Now this is one of my favorite songs because this song um it wasn't put out as a single, but it still got, when it first came out, it still had like heavy radio play. And I believe in one of the interviews, um I think Mike or Slim, one of them, was saying how uh it wasn't a single, but it still helped that album go platinum, which is crazy and pretty impressive. uh but yeah, this is one of my favorite songs. This song is so soulful and smooth, man. And I just want to say thank you to Miss Eden Wright for the donation and for requesting this song. I love this song, if you can't tell already. So let's just get right into it. So the song starts off with a C minor, all right? So it doesn't start off with any intro or nothing like that. It's just a C minor. All right, I'm a player. All right, then it walks down half step to a B minor, and then another half step to a B flat major. So that first note, C minor, what you're gonna do is bar on the third fret, bar the A string down, all the strings from the A string down, and use the tip of your finger to mute that low E string. All right, and then your second finger is gonna go on the fourth fret of the B string. Third finger is gonna go on the fifth fret of the D string, and your pinky is gonna go on the fifth fret of the G string. All right, C minor. I'm a player. So this is a B minor, like I said earlier. So this is the same shape as the C minor, but what you're gonna do is move that second finger and then just move down one fret. So instead of playing right here, you're gonna go B minor. All right, same shape and everything. All right, and from there you're gonna go to a B flat major. All right, so the first three chords, I'm a player. All right, now girl, I thought you knew. So when you say you're going to play a E flat major chord. So what you're gonna do is go on the sixth fret, and then from the A string down, bar all the strings. All right, now put your third finger on the eighth fret of the D string, and put your pinky on the eighth fret of the G string. All right, and that's a E flat major. Now from there, you're gonna go to a A flat major. All right, so A flat major, bar all the strings on the fourth fret, all the strings, and then your second finger is gonna go on the fifth fret of the G string, and then your third finger is gonna go on the sixth fret of the A string, and your pinky is gonna go on the sixth fret of the D string. All right, that's an A flat major. All right, and so from there you are going to quickly strum a F major chord. All right, so now your bar finger should be at the first fret, and it's the same shape as the A flat major, but instead of your bar being at the instead of your bar finger being at the fourth fret, you're gonna move it up 1, 2, 3 frets down, which is gonna be on the first fret now. All right, and then you're gonna quickly strum that F major, and then from there you're gonna go to a G7 chord. Now, the G7 chord is you're gonna bar all the strings on the third fret, including that low E string, all the strings. All right, then your second finger is gonna go on the fourth fret of the G string, and then your third finger is gonna go on the fifth fret of the A string. And then this is the first half of the verse. So then you're gonna go back to that C minor. Okay. So far you have I'm a player. Well, I thought you knew when you started messing around with me. You knew I wouldn't commit to you, 'cause I'm a player. All right, so this is still the first half of the song, but after he says commit to you, 'cause I'm a player. All right, so you're gonna still play the chords like you did the first time, but instead of doing that from the C minor, instead of hitting that B minor chord, you're gonna play. This is a G minor. All right, you're gonna play a G minor, and then, well, first of all, let me show you. The G minor chord is playing all the strings on the third fret. All right, third finger is gonna be on the fifth fret of the A string, and then pinky is gonna be on the fifth fret of the D string. All right, so now you play that G minor chord, and then drop down to the B flat major. All right, so 'cause I'm a player, and I know you can't see it in my eye. All right, so from there you are going to lost my train of thought. Oh no, I'm sorry. So from there, after you play that B flat major, then you'll go to, like, again, then you'll go to that E flat major chord, to the A flat major, to the A flat major, then quickly strum that F major again, then go to the G7, then quickly strum a G major chord. Now, the G major chord is the same thing like the G minor, chord I showed you earlier, except now you're gonna add your second finger and put that on the you're gonna put on the fourth fret of the G string. All right, so the second part of that half verse is 'cause I'm a player, and I know you can't see it in my eye, 'cause everyone Everyone says that I'm innocent. Oh, I messed up, sorry. Cause I'm a player. And I know you can't see it in my eye. Cause everyone says that I'm innocent. And if she comes, there's no surprise. Alright, so after he says surprise, then he goes back to the C minor. Cause I'm a player. Alright, so after you do that, now you're gonna go back a half step down, back to the B minor. Cause I'm a player. To the B flat major, right? And then same thing. Sorry, there you go, E flat major, right? So it should come as no surprise. Cause I'm a player. And everything you need to know. Alright, so right there. Alright. So you got, I'm a player. And I really think you need to know. Alright, and then you're going to go back, like again, it's basically repetitive chords. So you're going to go back to that A flat major. Everyone says that I'm innocent. Alright, and then, like I said, quickly strum on that G major. Alright. But I can't love you right now, baby. Alright. Now, the chorus pretty much builds up on that. But when I do, get ready. Alright, so when you're singing, but when I do, you're going to play the E flat major chord. Alright, so pretty much the but when I, basically, but when I do. Alright, so there you're gonna be playing a E flat major to a, now over here, instead of going all the way to the F major chord, because this is what it is, instead of going, instead of saving all the hassle, you can switch all the way over here if you want to, but instead of doing that, you can go, this is the E flat major. So all I did was move up from the, where my bar finger is, moved up from the 6th fret up 2 frets, 1, 2, 2. This is a F, a high F bar chord at the, this is the F major bar chord at the 8th fret. Alright, and then you're gonna go to a flat major. So for the chorus is, but when I do. Alright, so those three chords is basically, but when I, that's basically what you're doing. But when I do. Alright, so after you do that, but when I do, get ready. So when you're saying ready, you're going to play a G minor 7 chord, alright? G minor 7. So you're gonna bar all the strings on the 3rd fret. And then your 3rd finger is gonna be on the 5th fret of the A string. Alright? That's a G minor 7. So, but when I do, get ready. Alright? So, get ready. There you go. And so, Deron, he quickly, he does this thing where he quickly plays this chord and this is a C. This is a C7 chord. So you're gonna say same shape as the, well, not same shape, but same concept as the C minor chord. So you're gonna bar all the A string down on the 3rd fret, mute it with the low E, mute that low E string with your finger, and then your 3rd finger is gonna go on the 5th fret of the G string. I mean the D string, sorry, of the D string. Play that open G string. And then you're gonna play that, your pinky's gonna be on the 5th fret of the B string. All right. And then from there, you're gonna go to a F minor 7. So you're gonna bar all the strings, that low E string too, bar all the strings on the 1st fret. And then your 3rd finger is gonna be on the 3rd fret of the A string. All right. So now you got all the, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. When I say Devon play that C7, you're gonna go, but when I do get ready to settle down. There we go. Sorry, I messed that up, but when I do get ready to settle down. All right. So settle down. Now the baby, the first one, you'll play the same chords as you did, as you played when you came into the chorus. All right. But when I do, you're ready to settle down, baby. All right. So the baby, the first one, same chords. Baby, the first one, I'm calling is you. Oh. All right. So, oh, when I do. So, right when you say oh, for the oh, when I do, right when you say oh, you're just gonna play that B flat, B flat major chord. All right. Now you can play it up here, but since you're in a chorus and you want to make it easier, you can play either up here or you can play it down here. All right. So this is a B flat major at the 6th fret. All right. So you're gonna bar all the strings on the 6th fret. All right. Your 2nd finger is gonna go on the 7th fret of the G string. 3rd finger is gonna go on the 8th fret of the A string, and then pinky is gonna go on the 8th fret of the D string. All right, so that's also a B flat major, but this is at the your bar chord is going to be at the 6th fret. All right. So what was that? The baby, the first one. So baby, the first one, I'm calling is you. Oh, when all right. So from there, you pretty much, you're gonna play that E flat major again. So all right, so you're pretty much building up the whole thing. You're pretty much playing the whole the chords for the chorus again. All you're gonna do is all you're doing is adding that B flat minor. When you go, oh, when I do, all you're doing is adding that B flat minor. All right, so the second time when they go, oh,